Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to add site components using Twinmotion. Now before we can open Twinmotion, open our model into Twinmotion, we have to download an exporter called DataSmith Exporter. So I've already done this, and once you've downloaded that and opened it up, Rhino will automatically have installed it. So once you've done that, go to your side model, and then we want to highlight everything we want to bring into Twinmotion. And then in the command bar, I'll search in DataSmith export. So we'll click enter, save it somewhere. So I've already done it, so I'm just going to press cancel, but I've already saved it here. So once you've saved it, it'll save the DataSmith file for you. After you've done that, we'll go to Epic Games. Under Library, if you've installed Twinmotion, you should have a button that says Launch on whichever version you've installed. So I'll click on Launch. I have the 2025.1.1, so I'll click Launch and yeah, launch again. So it might take a little while. Twinmotion's quite a heavy program, so we'll wait for that. Alright, once it's launched, it'll open up this default page. So if you look down here, there's a few different options, and we want to click import to bring in our DataSmith file that we exported from Rhino. So we'll click on import, then we'll click on this plus button. We'll click open. Then you want to go and find your file. So this is my file here. So I'm going to click open and import. And so this process might take a little while as well because it's going to load up all the different surfaces, meshes, curves, whatever you bring in. So it might take a little while. Then we want to go and find a good view of our site. Okay, once you've navigated to the area where you want to add in new site components, we'll go on the left here and we'll try to find some objects that we can place into the model. So we can go to Library. Under Objects, I might click on City. So as you can see here, it's already recommending a bunch of different items that you'd find in the city. I might click on streetlights because streetlights is a very common fixture you can find in the city. Find something you like, and then might click on this one. So if you hover into the model, then you'll start seeing your object in view. Then once you've clicked it, your model will automatically bring it up. Sometimes you might need to rotate things like lights or objects. So I might rotate this one a little bit to face the road. Okay. Alright, so now we have a light. We can go back into the city. We can look for other objects. So maybe, let's say planters. Go down, maybe not planters for me. I might try to find a bench, maybe. I'll find the bench I like. So I'll click this one, maybe. And then actually I might zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so it's much easier when you zoom in. So zoom in to get a good view, and then start bringing objects. So I'll bring this one in. I'll click, and then I'll rotate this. Let's see. Okay. You can also use these arrows to move them, to move your object. So, so you can move them up or down or this way, whichever way you want. So I'm just going to leave it there. If you click escape, it'll escape out. Um, so if you look in these other folders, you can also find different things. We can find stuff like water, um, doors. We can add in stuff like, let's say, interior objects, bathroom stuff, living, musical items, street workout, fixtures, and so on. So there's quite a lot of default items that you can add in here. We can also import stuff from um, from our files that we've downloaded, so you can also do that. We also have vegetation, so we can have trees, we can create landscapes. So a lot you can do with Twinmotion. So I'll drag in this tree, enter, then it brings up the tree. Um, let's put another one, maybe this side. Yeah, so it's a great way to quickly add in site components rather than using, say, Photoshop or trying to do it in your modeling software like Rhino or Revit. So I think it's a great tool. Well, that's it for me. Thank you.